Imagine waking up every day with stiffness in your joints, struggling to walk, and feeling like your body is betraying you. If you're over 40 and dealing with arthritis, you've probably experienced this on a regular basis. For many of us, arthritis is an unfortunate part of aging. But what if I told you that you don't have to just accept it? What if the solution to alleviating pain and inflammation doesn't come from expensive medications, but from your kitchen? The truth is, nature has provided us with powerful foods that can reduce the swelling, inflammation, and pain caused by arthritis without the need for prescription pills. And the best part? These natural foods are likely already in your local grocery store. Today, I'm going to share with you 3 incredible plant-based proteins that can help you manage arthritis, reduce joint pain, and support your overall health. These foods are not only nutritious but also affordable and easy to prepare. Whether you're looking to improve your skin's elasticity or regain some of that youthful energy, these simple dietary changes could be the key to rejuvenating both your body and your joints. 1. Lentils. When it comes to arthritis relief, lentils are often overlooked. Most people are familiar with the more well-known anti-inflammatory foods like turmeric or fish oils, but lentils deserve a much more prominent place in the conversation. These small legumes can be a game-changer for those suffering from joint pain. Let me tell you a personal story about a close friend of mine, Sarah, who had been struggling with osteoarthritis for years. Sarah had always been active. She loved hiking, walking, and doing yoga. But as she got older, her knee pain became unbearable. For years, she relied on painkillers and topical creams to ease her discomfort, but the relief was always short-lived. The pain would return with a vengeance, especially when she tried to move after sitting for a while or when the weather turned cold. She felt trapped in a cycle of discomfort and limited mobility. One day, during a casual conversation about arthritis management, I suggested Sarah try adding lentils to her diet. At first, she was skeptical. Lentils? How could something so simple make a real difference? After all, they weren't the trendy superfood that everyone was raving about on social media. But Sarah was willing to try anything at this point. So she started incorporating lentils into her diet a few times a week. Within just a few weeks, Sarah noticed a significant reduction in her pain. At first, it was subtle, a little less stiffness in the morning, a little more flexibility throughout the day. But as time went on, the improvement became more noticeable. She could walk up and down stairs without that familiar stabbing pain in her knees. For the first time in years, she felt like she had control over her body again. What made the difference? The magic lies in the nutrients lentils provide. Lentils are packed with magnesium and potassium, 2 essential nutrients that play a crucial role in reducing inflammation and supporting joint health. Magnesium, in particular, is a natural muscle relaxant. It works by easing stiffness and tightness in the muscles and joints, providing a natural way to alleviate the tension that arthritis often causes. When you suffer from arthritis, the inflammation in your joints can lead to muscle tightness, which makes the pain even worse. Magnesium helps to relax these muscles and reduce the overall discomfort. Many people, especially those over 40, suffer from magnesium deficiencies, which can worsen inflammation and pain. This is why lentils are such a powerful ally in the fight against arthritis. They provide a reliable, natural source of magnesium that can help counteract this deficiency. Additionally, potassium is another key nutrient found in lentils. Potassium helps to regulate fluid balance in the body and plays a significant role in reducing swelling and inflammation. If you've ever experienced swelling in your joints, whether it's in your hands, knees, or elsewhere, you know how much discomfort it can cause. Potassium helps to flush excess fluid from the body, reducing swelling and pressure on your joints. This is particularly important for those with arthritis, as joint swelling can exacerbate pain and stiffness. But that's not all. Lentils are also high in fiber, which offers another layer of protection for your joints. Fiber is critical for maintaining stable blood sugar levels. When you consume foods that are high in sugar or refined carbs, your blood sugar levels spike, leading to inflammation throughout the body. This can increase the pain and discomfort associated with arthritis. However, lentils, being a high-fiber food, help regulate blood sugar, preventing those harmful spikes. By stabilizing your blood sugar, lentils help reduce systemic inflammation and provide long-term relief from arthritis symptoms. The fiber in lentils also promotes digestive health, which is an added benefit. Arthritis sufferers often experience other health issues like weight gain, digestive discomfort, and sluggish metabolism. By adding fiber-rich lentils to your diet, you're not only helping your joints but also supporting your overall well-being. The high fiber content in lentils can help regulate your digestive system, making you feel lighter and more energetic throughout the day. What's remarkable about lentils is that they're also an incredibly affordable and versatile food. Unlike expensive supplements or complicated health foods, lentils are readily available at most grocery stores and can be prepared in a variety of ways. You can toss them into soups and stews, use them in salads, or even make a delicious lentil curry. They don't require any fancy cooking techniques and can be made in large batches to enjoy throughout the week. This makes them not only a health booster, but also a budget-friendly option for anyone looking to manage arthritis naturally. The beauty of lentils is in their simplicity. You don't need to overhaul your entire diet to experience relief from arthritis. A small change, like adding lentils to your weekly meals, can have a profound impact on your health. Sarah's experience is just one example of how small dietary changes can yield big results. If you're struggling with arthritis, why not give lentils a try? Start by adding them to your diet a couple of times a week and see how your body responds. Whether you make a comforting lentil soup or a hearty lentil salad, you'll be providing your body with the nutrients it needs to fight inflammation, ease joint pain, and support overall joint health. Lentils may not be the first food you think of when it comes to arthritis relief, but they could very well become your new best friend. By simply incorporating this nutrient-rich, anti-inflammatory legume into your diet, you're giving your joints the support they need to thrive. And, as Sarah discovered, sometimes the simplest solutions are the most powerful. 2. Chickpeas. Now, let's talk about chickpeas, another powerhouse when it comes to fighting arthritis naturally. Chickpeas, also known as garbanzo beans, are widely used in Middle Eastern dishes like hummus, but their benefits go far beyond just making a tasty dip. In fact, chickpeas have been used for centuries due to their remarkable anti-inflammatory properties, and they can play a significant role in relieving arthritis symptoms. I remember speaking with a client, John, a few months ago. John had been suffering from rheumatoid arthritis for years, and despite following his doctor's advice, he felt like his joint pain was getting worse. His hands and knees were swollen and painful, and no matter what he tried, medications, physical therapy, or rest, he couldn't seem to get much relief. His energy levels were constantly low, and he was beginning to feel hopeless. After discussing various dietary changes, I suggested that John try adding chickpeas to his diet. At first, he was a bit skeptical. After all, how could a simple legume help with the deep, chronic pain he was experiencing? But John, desperate for a solution, gave it a shot. Within weeks, John reported feeling noticeably less pain in his hands and knees. Even more surprising to him, his energy levels started to improve. He was no longer fatigued all the time, and his joints felt less stiff. Why did chickpeas work so effectively for John? It's all about the polyphenol and antioxidants packed into chickpeas. These compounds are known to reduce oxidative stress in the body, which is a key contributor to joint pain and inflammation. Oxidative stress occurs when there's an imbalance of free radicals in the body, which can damage your cells and tissues, leading to chronic inflammation. By neutralizing these free radicals, chickpeas can significantly reduce inflammation in the joints, helping alleviate pain and stiffness. But that's not all. Chickpeas are also an excellent source of vitamin C, a crucial nutrient that supports collagen production. Collagen is a protein that acts as the lubricant for your joints, keeping them mobile and flexible. As we age, our bodies naturally produce less collagen, which can lead to stiff and painful joints. Without enough collagen, the connective tissue in your joints becomes less resilient, making movement difficult and painful. Eating foods rich in vitamin C, like chickpeas, helps replenish the collagen your body needs to keep your joints functioning smoothly. By incorporating chickpeas into your diet, you can give your body the nutrients it needs to regenerate collagen, keeping your joints supple and more resistant to inflammation. John's experience with chickpeas isn't unique. Many people with arthritis report feeling significant relief after adding these tiny beans to their meals. But how exactly do chickpeas help with joint health, and what makes them so effective? Another important benefit of chickpeas is their magnesium content. Magnesium is a mineral that plays a vital role in maintaining bone health, easing muscle tension, and promoting overall relaxation. When it comes to arthritis, magnesium is particularly beneficial because it helps reduce muscle cramps and eases tension in the joints, which is often a major issue for those living with arthritis. Many people with arthritis experience tight, stiff muscles around their affected joints, which only exacerbates the pain. Magnesium helps to relax these muscles, allowing for more fluid and less painful movement. Furthermore, magnesium is essential for better sleep, which is crucial for anyone dealing with chronic pain. Lack of sleep can make pain feel worse, and when you're not getting enough rest, your body struggles to heal and repair. Chickpeas, like lentils, provide a reliable source of magnesium, and adding them to your diet can help improve your sleep quality and alleviate the tension that comes with arthritis pain. The beauty of chickpeas is their versatility. Not only are they incredibly affordable and easy to find, but they can be used in so many different dishes. Whether you're making hummus, tossing them into a salad, or roasting them for a crunchy snack, chickpeas can easily be added to your daily meals. If you're not already eating chickpeas regularly, start by adding a can of them to your weekly grocery list. You can simply toss them into soups or stews for added texture and protein, or make a savory chickpea salad with some lemon juice, olive oil, and herbs. You can even roast chickpeas with your favorite spices for a quick and healthy snack. I encourage you to experiment with chickpeas in different ways and find what works best for you. Not only will you be nourishing your joints, but you'll also be adding a delicious and nutritious component to your diet. One of the best things about chickpeas is their low cost. Unlike supplements or expensive health foods, chickpeas are an affordable and accessible option for most people. Whether you buy canned chickpeas or dried chickpeas in bulk, they offer great value for the money, making them a perfect addition to an arthritis-friendly diet. Let's revisit John's story for a moment. After just a few weeks of eating chickpeas regularly, John was amazed by the change in his body. The joint pain he had been dealing with for so long was significantly reduced, and he had more energy to do the things he loved. He wasn't just taking a pill or relying on medications. He was making a simple dietary change that made a world of difference. His experience is a testament to the power of food as medicine. John's case isn't unique. There are countless stories of people who have experienced relief from chronic arthritis pain by changing their diet and incorporating anti-inflammatory foods like chickpeas. It's an empowering realization that, sometimes, the best medicine can come from something as simple as a humble legume. 3. Tofu. Finally, let's discuss tofu, a complete plant-based protein that can help support your joints and reduce inflammation. Tofu is made from soybeans, one of the few plant-based foods that provide all 9 essential amino acids. These amino acids are the building blocks of protein, and protein plays a vital role in repairing and maintaining muscle and tissue, including the muscles that support your joints. I have a longtime patient, Maria, who had been battling arthritis for over a decade. Maria was in her mid-50s when she first came to me with severe joint pain, especially in her knees and elbows. She had tried various medications and treatments over the years, but nothing seemed to bring lasting relief. Like many people with arthritis, Maria was always looking for natural ways to alleviate her symptoms and improve her mobility. She wanted to find a way to live a more active, pain-free life without relying on medication. One day, I recommended that she add more tofu to her diet. Initially, Maria was hesitant. She wasn't particularly fond of tofu and didn't know much about its benefits. But after some discussion about its powerful anti-inflammatory properties and nutrient content, she decided to give it a try. I suggested she start by adding tofu to stir-fries, salads, and soups, all easy meals to incorporate tofu without feeling like she had to drastically change her routine. Within just a few weeks, Maria began noticing remarkable improvements. Not only did her joint pain decrease, but she also felt less stiff in the mornings. Her mobility improved, and she no longer had to rely on painkillers to get through the day. Maria's story is just one example of how tofu can become a crucial part of an arthritis-friendly diet. So, what makes tofu such a valuable food for those with arthritis? Tofu's biggest strength lies in its ability to provide a complete protein, something that many plant-based foods lack. Complete proteins contain all 9 essential amino acids that our bodies cannot produce on their own. These amino acids are necessary for the repair and growth of tissues throughout your body, including muscles and joints. Strong muscles help to support your joints, and having healthy tissue around your joints can reduce inflammation and pain. Many individuals with arthritis experience muscle weakness or atrophy around the affected joints due to pain and immobility. By consuming tofu, which is rich in protein, you can help maintain and rebuild muscle mass, which in turn takes the pressure off your joints and reduces discomfort. In addition to protein, tofu is an excellent source of omega-3 fatty acids, which are essential for reducing inflammation. While omega-3s are commonly associated with fatty fish like salmon, tofu offers a plant-based source of these anti-inflammatory fats. Regular consumption of omega-3s has been shown to significantly reduce joint pain, particularly for those dealing with rheumatoid arthritis. Another significant benefit of tofu is its calcium content. People with arthritis often have weakened bones due to the stress placed on them by chronic inflammation. This can lead to a greater risk of fractures or bone density loss. Calcium is crucial for maintaining strong bones, and tofu can provide a much-needed boost in this area. For those who avoid dairy or have trouble absorbing calcium from traditional dairy products, tofu is an excellent dairy-free alternative. It's one of the best plant-based sources of calcium and can be easily incorporated into meals to help prevent bone loss. Tofu also contains magnesium, another mineral that works in conjunction with calcium to support bone strength. This makes tofu a double whammy when it comes to keeping bones healthy and preventing the weakening that often accompanies arthritis. Tofu also contains isoflavones, which are plant compounds that mimic estrogen in the body. These compounds can be particularly beneficial for people suffering from rheumatoid arthritis or osteoarthritis, as they help to ease pain and stiffness in the joints. Isoflavones are known to have anti-inflammatory properties and can provide relief from joint discomfort by reducing the hormonal imbalances that exacerbate inflammation. Many women, especially those who are postmenopausal, experience joint pain due to declining estrogen levels. Tofu's natural phytoestrogens can help mitigate this effect by providing a plant-based alternative to estrogen, which in turn can ease symptoms like joint swelling, stiffness, and pain. One of the best things about tofu is its versatility. You don't need to be an expert in the kitchen to enjoy tofu's benefits. It can be used in a variety of dishes, making it easy to incorporate into your diet. Whether you're adding tofu to a stir-fry, tossing it in a salad, blending it into a smoothie, or using it to make a vegan burger, the possibilities are endless. For beginners, firm tofu is the best option for savory dishes, while silken tofu is ideal for smoothies and desserts. You can marinate tofu with your favorite spices and sauces to add flavor, or you can grill it for a crispy texture. Tofu absorbs flavors easily, making it perfect for experimenting with different seasonings like soy sauce, garlic, ginger, and turmeric, another powerful anti-inflammatory spice. In terms of cost, tofu is also quite affordable. You don't have to spend a lot of money on specialty health foods to get the benefits of tofu. It's widely available in most grocery stores and can be found in various forms, firm, soft, silken, to suit your cooking preferences. Whether you're shopping at a local supermarket or a specialty health food store, tofu is an inexpensive option for anyone looking to manage arthritis naturally. Maria's story is just one example of how small changes in your diet can lead to big results. By incorporating tofu into her meals, she was able to alleviate her arthritis symptoms and regain the freedom to move without pain. What's incredible is that tofu isn't a miracle food. Rather, it's a nutrient-dense, natural option that can make a real difference when it comes to supporting your joints, reducing inflammation, and improving overall health. If you're struggling with arthritis, why not give tofu a try? Add it to your weekly meals and see how your body responds. You might be surprised at how this simple food can help you feel better, both in your joints and overall well-being. Incorporating these 3 plant-based proteins, lentils, chickpeas, and tofu, into your diet could be the game-changer you've been searching for to manage arthritis and reduce inflammation. Not only are they packed with essential nutrients, but they're also affordable and easy to prepare, making them perfect for anyone looking to improve their health without spending a fortune. Arthritis doesn't have to control your life. By making simple dietary changes, you can take control of your health, reduce pain, and start feeling more like yourself again. Remember, small adjustments today can lead to significant improvements over time. These changes are not about drastic overhauls, but about making better choices that will accumulate and make a real difference. So, the next time you're at the grocery store, pick up some lentils, chickpeas, or tofu. Begin incorporating them into your meals, and you'll begin to notice the positive effects on your joints and overall well-being. Don't let arthritis hold you back. Take that first step toward a healthier, more vibrant life today. It's never too late to start making small changes that can improve your quality of life.